Hey guys, we're live. I'm coming to you from Coffs Harbour on the tour today. Let's run an intro and let's start the show.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury channel, and we are live. We're on the road trip. We're on the road trip to nowhere. And I got to tell you, I'm stopped in Coffs Harbour. It's a beautiful day. If I can get some crew here, we can go around for a walk. The Wi-Fi is okay, but the cellular is garbage. It's garbage, but that's okay. That's how life works. What can I say to you? What can I say to you? We had a good show yesterday. Had some great show. We got a few personal problems with my friend Luxy, and I'll have a bit of a talk to you about that. Before we do that, let's just have a bit of a let's get the link posted. We want to get the link posted. We want the link posted because we want to get as many people as we can. We had a good show with TW. TW was a lot of fun. We had a good walk around yesterday. That was fantastic. So I've got to end the show a little bit earlier today because I've actually got to check out of the hotel room. And we've got a super chat from Rich Mitch, £2. The picture is probably the best I've seen it. The picture is probably the best I've ever seen it. There we go. That's the picture there. Thank you, Rich Mitch. What else can I say is happening today? What is going on? Well, I'm making a road trip. I'm making a road trip, and it's going pretty good. Now the thing is, of course, sometimes on these road trips there, you sort of make plans and then you change them. I was going to go to, a couple of things have come up. I was going to go to Parliament House, and Jakey was organising something, but I may have fucked that up. I sent an email off and it may not have gone down terribly well, but that's okay. I'll change that as necessary. That's okay. You can only do your best there. That's all you can do. You can only try your best. Now let's have a look here. Just logging in. We've got someone on. We got HR department. Hey, HR, how are you?
Hey, Arch, how are you?
Hey, that's HR or Jakey?
It's HR.
Okie dokie. How are you?
Arch, I'm good, Arch. I'm good. We're just adjusting to having 2 children now. It's a bit of a baptism of fire, but we're getting there, Arch. Just come back from an events park today. Having a nice time. But Arch, I've jumped on the stream. I've been hearing some, quite frankly, awful things about Mike the Snake. Apparently he's only in it for the money. Say it ain't so, Arch.
Look, I got to be totally honest with you.
Go on, tell me.
Look, it's one of these things, right? It's one of these things. This YouTube thing is everyone thinks you make a fortune out of it, and it's really turned nasty. Okay, it's really turned nasty in the sense that what's happened is it's turned nasty. Okay, everyone wants, you know, I think people have wound Mike up, and he kind of
He took the
how do I
bait.
put this? Yeah, he took the bait. He took the bait.
So is he still going to come back on the stream? What's the plan here, Paul?
Fuck. We got another super chat. We got Sirocco Sales, $3. Take us to see Coffs. Yes, I will. I will definitely. We'll go outside soon. We've got some great things. We've got cannoli cream, $5. Do I have to worry about my Rolex being stolen on my degenerate trip to Bangkok? Look, for starters, cannoli cream, you didn't tell me which model it was. It depends on the model. Is it a gold day? Is it a oyster? What is it exactly? And I would generally say a steel rollie would be pretty good. When you say, what are you doing there? I mean, it sounds like a wild time. I never really felt unsafe in Bangkok. I normally like to wear my watches. I like to wear stuff and enjoy them. But hey, different people.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
They do. Different people have different things they like to do. And that's their way of doing things, you know?
Well, a quick question to you. Do you think somebody has to come onto the stream and speak to add value to the Archieverse? What do you think?
How do you mean someone has to come on the stream to add value?
I'm talking about Mookie. I'm talking about Mookie, Arch. I've listened to the streams. What do you think about Mookie? Because you were rather unsavory. You know this there, bud?
I got to be honest with you, Lux is having a really hard time. They want to get rid of Lux.
We're not talking about Lux. We're talking about Mookie.
Yeah. I've never heard Mookie. Does Mookie say anything?
What's Mookie?
Exactly.
What were you going to say about Lux, Arch?
Look, he's going through a very hard time at the moment because he's being blamed for a lot of things he hasn't done. He hasn't deleted streams. He hasn't taken wrenches away. A lot of this is false.
How do you know that, Arch? How do you know it wasn't him?
He's just a guy, poor boy from a poor family who's trying to survive.
Oh, shut up, Arch. He had a Rolls Royce. A Rolls Royce.
He only had it for a couple of months. See, this is the problem. Sometimes you give too much information about your life, and then what happens is you can't take it back, can you?
Is he still in England, or have you managed to raise enough funds to get him home?
No, he's still in England. We haven't managed to raise any funds yet.
Oh, God, poor Lux.
Yeah, he's stuck there. And look, life isn't always easy, okay?
At the end of the day, Arch, we can only try our best. That's all we can do, Arch.
Yeah. It can be difficult. Everything is difficult, you know? And look, you can only try your best. You try, you see what happens, and that's it. That's all you can do. So he's not a bad guy. Lux is. I don't understand why there's so much hate or dislike for him. Do you understand that?
I think there's some question marks around the validity of his wedding. You
He got married. He got married. He got married.
I'm just telling you what the punters are saying. There's a query around it. Was it all for the super chats? Was it all just for chocolate
money?
Well,
I'll tell you one thing. There wasn't any fucking super chats. That was a disaster financially. That union was an absolute fucking disaster. Can I tell you that much?
You can tell me that much, Arch.
If you want to talk about, hey, it was all for super chats. If it was all for super chats, it was an absolute disaster.
No, he was PayPal'd, Arch. He was PayPal'd. You didn't see the payments.
PayPal's were hardly anything, believe you me.
You didn't see them. They went to his email.
He doesn't have a PayPal address.
That's what he told you. That's what he told you, Arch.
Look, the poor guy's just trying to scratch out a living. Do you want him gone? Does the community want him gone, or do they want him to stay?
No, it's it's nice because he comes on and presses a button on the morning stream, which is helpful.
Look, the reality is, if he's not supported, I'll just have to kill the morning stream off.
No, don't do that, Arch. I don't know what I'd do without your streams.
Why don't we run a poll?
Run a poll. Run a poll. Put it up, big boy.
Okay, let's start a poll. Okay, what should I say? Should I
kick Lux? Should I kick Lux, keep Lux, or make him suck my toes? Or make him suck my toes?
Should I kill the morning stream with Lux?
Or make him suck my toes?
There we go, yes or no. No, just simple question. Should I kill the morning stream with Lux? Yes or no? Simple.
No. Should you remove Lux from the morning show? That's the difference there, bud.
Well, if he's not running it, who the fuck's going to run it? Because I don't want to,
Mental Jock, Mookie, Narc. Oh wait,
I haven't.
You pissed them all off.
The funny thing with Mental Jock is, right? He complained I didn't pay him, or this was wrong, or that's wrong. Okay, fair enough. I get it. I get it with him. Okay, he's very. Everyone deserves to be paid for their talent. Okay, I got no problems with this. Okay, you've got to be paid for your talent. Okay, that's a given. Okay. Now the only thing is, in his case there, do I keep him or do I bin it?
Keep him, because you've got nothing better than him at the moment, Arch.
Yep. You think so?
Keep him. You need, look, Arch, listen, you need a worker. You need a worker to come on and click the button and start the stream. You're in bed. You can't do this, Arch.
Yeah.
You'd have to do work.
Yeah. Yep, I'd have to do work.
And we can't have that for the Pontiff.
No, that's a fair point, actually, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay.
Arch, tell me something. Where's Narc? What's happened to him? How come he doesn't come back? What happened there?
I don't know what happened to Narc. What happened to Narc?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There was a pause. There was a pause. I know you are.
I don't know. I thought Narc comes and goes as he pleases. Narc just likes to, I'm here to provide entertainment. Okay, that's what I do. Is I provide entertainment. Okay, that's the whole point. This whole show. What are these shows? What's the whole idea of these shows? And it's only one thing it does. It provides entertainment. Okay. We want to provide entertainment. That's it. That's all we want to do. We want to provide good entertainment, right?
Right.
Now, the thing is, right? This is the thing. In the entertainment business itself, we've got to provide good shows. This is the thing. We've got to provide good stuff. Otherwise, we don't get the support, right?
I understand.
And, sometimes the shows are better than others, okay?
Okay.
And that's just life. That is life, okay?
I'll tell you one show that I really enjoyed recently was the one with Eddie. Where the hell did you find that guy?
Yeah, what did you think of Eddie? You like him?
I really like him. He's hilarious. You know, he told Slutty Danny to go fuck himself. He's hilarious. He's A grade Arch.
He is A grade talent, isn't he? He is.
I'm telling you. He's A.
Yeah.
You know what? No. I retract that. He's A star grade talent. He is what will push the Archieverse forward.
Yes. Yes. You reckon?
100% there, bud. But how do you capture the Eddie essence? You know, keep him sourced up on the stream. So he's saying, "Oh, fuck off." How do you keep him like that? Do you have to pay him? Do you do a profit share? What's the plan there, big boy?
Eddie just comes on. He's just a good guy.
So does he have a mortgage, or does he live actually in his car?
Eddie, he lives with his mum.
I see. It all makes sense now.
I got to tell you something. Eddie's a great guy. He's talent. That's new to. The problem is, what happens is they come in. They all come in like Eddie, right? They get hazed. They go into the Mike the Snake hat phase. Then they want money. You know what I mean? Like it starts off. Why is that? Can I ask you why the fuck is that? Can you please?
I'll explain. Look. Okay, Arch. Listen to this. Basically, a lot of the punters are blowing smoke up Mike the Snake's ass. So he thinks he's A grade. He's not A grade. Half the time he doesn't know what's going on the stream. He goes, He doesn't know what's going on. Arch. He's a lovely guy. Don't put words in my mouth. He's a lovely guy. He has no idea what's going on. You know, would you pay for somebody to go on University Challenge that is illiterate? No, of course you wouldn't.
University Challenge. I haven't heard that name in years. Did you used to watch that?
Yes.
Highbrow TV. That's highbrow TV.
Wow, you call it what you want, Arch. Oh, Arch, I put my foot in it at work the other day. So of course we've got a new baby, and
yes. You bought a new baby, or you got a new baby? Sorry,
we've got a new baby, big boy. And one of my colleagues was saying, "Oh, I hope your neighbours are okay with the baby screaming at night." And I kind of looked at him, and he went, "Oh, you've got a detached house, haven't you?" I went, "Yes." It's awkward, Arch. It's awkward. I'm sat there with my Explorer 2 on, detached house, Skoda Kodiaq. It's awkward.
Oh, it's not a semi-detached.
No, it's detached. I've got no fucking neighbours, Arch. I can do drill work at 1 AM. It's no problem.
Oh, I don't know about drill work. That's pushing it a bit.
Yeah. Arch, I can do whatever I want. I can walk around naked. I can have wild sex at 1 AM if I want to. I'll do whatever.
Yeah. Would you do that?
No, I've got kids, Arch. That doesn't happen anymore, big boy. Come on, you've got kids. I saved that for when I go to Malaysia. You know this, Arch?
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, that is a very interesting class divide. I must tell you this. Having a detached house, you are spot on the money, because that is actually a big achievement. Like in England, you don't realize this, right? But having a detached house is actually a big thing.
Arch, it's a big flex. Look, I know the punters think I'm a bit of a knob, bit of a prick, bit of a snob. Fine, I'm all of those things. But look, a detached house is a flex, Arch. It's a big flex.
Yes, it is a flex. It's a huge. Even a semi-detached is a big flex. No.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, our last house was a terrace. Oh my god, that was awful. So you had people joined to us either side. I thought I looked at my partner and said, "Fuck this. We need to get out of this shithole." And now we have a house.
Depends on the suburb too. The area is also. I mean, you could be in the boondocks. You could be in. You could be it's not just it's more to it than that, isn't there?
It is, Arch, but I think for me in my head, I've always wanted a detached house because you have your own peace of mind. You haven't got any bogans next to you. You know, I've got my own carport that fits 2 cars. I've got 2 spaces at the back. Arch, it's just lovely to have your own room, and no fuckers next to you. So, because at my old house, Arch, I used to go out and do the bins, and then some fucking neighbour would go, "Oh, hi, are you okay?" I'll just go away. I don't want to talk. I'm doing the bins. Go away. Leave me alone. Whereas in this house, I don't have to see any of the fuckers. Do you understand?
Fair point. Yeah. I get you. I get what you're saying, man. I get it. I completely get it.
I need to tell you, I don't completely garage my car because the back end I normally leave hanging out the back of the carport. What do you think? Is that doable?
Hey, you've got to do whatever makes you happy. Hey, what watch have you been wearing lately? You know, with this lifestyle you've got, what watch have you been wearing lately?
Well, I've been wearing the Explorer 2 quite a lot, but I flip it each day when I go to work. But I had quite an interesting conversation with a chap at work. He's got I thought it was fucking garbage. He said, "Oh, you'll have to come and see my watch." So the guy came over from the cabin up to the office.
This is a bit. You're in HR. You got to be a little bit sensitive because some of these people here, they could get quite offended with you. You know what I mean?
What we talking about on the stream?
Sorry?
On the stream or in real life?
No, in real life, you got to be careful how you manage it. You just got to be.
That's 100% Arch. So the fucker came over and he said, "Oh, I've got to show you my watch." Bear in mind, I'm sat there with the date just 41 on, shining, glistening, right? You know what he had on? He had the Tudor Chrono Panda. Oh, boring.
Oh, Tudor Chrono Panda. That's a good watch. That's actually a nice watch.
Boring. Get that shit out of here.
No, that is actually a great watch.
Get the shit out of here.
It's a great watch.
It means you can't afford Rolex. It means you can't afford the Rolex.
The Tudor Panda is actually a nice watch. That's a great watch.
Come on, Arch. Stop tugging on my testicles. You're talking bollocks. It's a shitter.
Tudor Pandas. Look, I get what you're saying. You're right, but it's not terrible.
Well, that's my opinion, Arch. I tried it on. You know, the steel was awful. It just felt all out of line. Maybe I'm indoctrinated with Rolex, and that's all I can think about. Maybe I am, but I tried it on. I thought, this is garbage. This is toxic sludge. Get me the 5-piece coronet back.
Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. That's perfectly okay. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that, to be honest with you.
It's a shitter. It's a shitter. I said to him, but you know what I said? I said, "Wow, this is a really nice timepiece. You're a lucky man to have this. Maybe one day I could get one of these." And as he walked away, I smirked and then carried on with the redundancy minutes.
Did he see your Rolex at all?
Yes, he loved it. He loved it.
Which one?
I let him.
Which one?
The date just 41. I let him try it on.
You showed him the Explorer 2?
Yeah, because he came on a Monday and a Tuesday, and he said, "Fucking hell, how many Rolexes have you got?" And I went, 2. I could only afford 2. I'm broke as pocus, fuckface.
What did he say to that?
He said, "Wow, I've always wanted a Rolex." I said, "Go and get one." He said,
yeah, that's okay. But I think that the Panda, the Tudor Pandas, that's like me looking down on you because you got a Skoda and not an Audi. That's not.
That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, Arch. But the build quality is day and night. It's, you know, I'm not sat here saying a Skoda is amazing. It fits with my lifestyle. You know, I can't afford an Audi or a Beamer like you, Arch, I'm afraid. But I will do one day for reasons we've previously discussed. But the build quality between the Tudor and Rolex is day and night, Arch. It's It's horrible. It is a shitter.
The build quality.
Yes, yes, yes. The build quality.
Between roll. You reckon?
Yes, yes.
I didn't think it was that bad.
The build quality, Arch. It's the build quality. The bracelet is different. It's awful, Arch. It's awful. The Rolex is timeless. I mean, it's horrible.
I get it. I get it. I understand what you're saying, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I mean, I think he paid, 4.5, and I think, well, for that money, why don't you just save that in your bank, and then wait a bit, save your bonus money up, and buy a real watch.
Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying.
To top it all off, he said after he's considering the orange Doxer. I thought, oh my god, get out of there.
What does he do? What does he earn? I mean, see, the problem is, a lot of people. He's got a super chat. We've got a Logan Hall says this guy looks down on a guy who can't afford a tutor, who can only afford a tutor, when he's stretching himself on 2 Rolex. You're not that. Oh, look. I'll be honest with you. I think no. We want. HR is a comedian. He's paid here to spruik content.
Play to play.
What do you think? You hate my JLC, but this is a solid gold fucker.
Arch, this looks like it came out of a Christmas cracker.
Sure.
Sorry, Arch. Arch, you're paying me big bucks, to be honest with you. You know, I'm in love with your bluesy. You know, your world time's grown on me.
Yeah.
Your Explorer's lovely, but that does next to nothing to me. It makes my penis go inside me, Arch.
Yeah. No. I understand. Look. That's okay.
And let me tell you this, Arch. That guy that had the Tudor, he's on about, I think, 65,000 GBP. So a good amount.
That's good money.
Arch, he's getting bent over on his mortgage. His mortgage is 1,480 a month.
1,480. What is he? Okay, that's fair enough. How did you know all this stuff? How do you know this stuff? Can I ask you that?
You can ask me because he told me.
He told you.
So his mortgage is 1,480. Arch, mine's £205.
Is it a nice house?
It's quite small. The area's fairly nice, but the issue is he hasn't got a partner at the moment that lives in. So I said to him, get the partner in, split the mortgage, job done.
Oh, would a partner do that? Fuck, that's not just a 5-minute conversation. You don't do that at speed dating. Hey, do you want to move in and pay half my mortgage?
Yeah, pay it off, fucker.
See, the problem is too, if they start paying it off, then when they separate, they can say, well, I want my share then.
That's 100%, Arch. But how else are you going to get the Rolex? And
how old is this?
35.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. I'm really happy to have you on today. I'm 52 in October.
Mm.
Do you think my employment prospects, do you think a can of Spam has a longer employment future than me?
Arch, you are fucked.
Longer shelf life?
You're done. You're done out here. Look, if you apply to any job, you are a YouTube international celebrity, A grade. All that it takes is for somebody to Google ArchieLuxury, and there's going to be. I
would put it on my resume. That's my main thing.
You're done, Arch. You're not going to get a job. You're not going to get a job.
Good news. 43% are saying, should we kill the morning show? 43% saying no.
So that means you should kill it.
Should I kill the morning stream with Lux? No, 44%. That's nail biting.
That's the minority.
Nail biting. That's actually pretty reasonable, actually. They kind of like him, you know?
No, Arch. You need to change the question. It's not whether or not you should kill the morning show. It's whether or not you should remove Lux from the morning show. That will tell you.
Yeah, hey, we've got another super chat. Look at this. We've got super chats. They're starting to back up.
Oh, wow.
We've got Unseen report, $2. Rich Mitch, touch me like you work for the NSA. That's the TSA he means, doesn't he? NSA. Who's the NSA? I think it's the TSA, isn't it? The TSA, they do the thing at the airport.
No idea, Arch.
That's the NSA. Let's have it. Oh, National Security Agency. NSA. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. We got watch for it, $7. Morning, gents. What should I be paying for a nice black dial Zenith box, Daytona box and papers, Canadian or US? Should I be waiting? Market change? Okay, so one of these watches here, the Zenith, that's the Zenith Daytona, which they came out, I think, in 1988. And they basically, before that, the Daytona was a plexiglass, and it was a four digit. So the Zenith, Rolex went to Zenith, and they used the Zenith movement. They did a few things to it. It was a high beat movement. Rolex reduced the speed. Instead of it being a high beat, they took it to, I think it's 28.8, which is a standard sort of aperture. Then the big thing with them is they've become collectible. The black dial seems to be the most collectible in steel of these. I think the sleeper would be the two-tone. The two-tone is a bit of a okay, so you're asking me about the black dial. Look, prices, I'd be jumping on, looking at dealers. It depends where you are. If you are in Canada, okay, the big problem is you've got massive taxes. So you buy it in America, and how are you going to get it? Do you ship it in? What do you do? We have General Sard. Please kneel for the Sard. Hello, Sard.
Hello, Archie. Hello, Jake. How are you guys?
Hello, Sard.
Sir, we're just answering a question. So this is for watch for it. I'll tell you my take on it. We're in turbulence. If it was me, if I was in Canada, I would wait for a good price one to turn up in Canada. If you buy it in America, the big problem is you've got to pay taxes.
It's hard.
What are the taxes for taking a watch into Canada? Let's have a look. What are the import duty taxes to Canada? Now this is the thing.
Sard, I need to speak to you about wallets a bit later.
Oh, about what?
About wallets. I need some advice.
Sure. Anytime, my brother. So this is Zenith Daytona 16520 black dial. So I think,
you know what I would do? I would say, honestly, it's a good time. You want to look out. Condition is so important. I would be buying it in Canada. I wouldn't be in a rush. I wouldn't just be jumping on the first one. You want to get a good condition as possible. It is a good time to buy it, yes. However, a lot of people will still be head in the sand trying to get pre-bust, pre-boom, pre-bust prices. So you've got to be aware of that. So I would be, seriously, for a Zenith Daytona, I would be very cautious, and I would be, you got to be ready, you got to do your homework. And
can I ask, why are you getting the black dial, Mr. Watch for IT? Because they were famous for the white dial mostly. Do you want
the
to?
black dial was the most desired one. It was a 16520. The black dial was considered the most desired one. 16520.
I mean the price. The price on the white dial is usually more expensive, and
no, the black dial was more expensive, Sard.
Can you check now what is happening now in the market? Is it possible, or should I check
Yep.
it?
I'm bringing it
Okay.
up on the screen as we speak. I've got it on the screen for you. So if we have a look.
And watch for IT. They used to have a floating cosmograph, which they call the floating dial. It came with the black and the white both. So that's an investment piece. It's pretty expensive than the standard one. But if you really want to have an investment piece, get that one at a good price.
What I
If
would
it's
do
not
is,
possible, yeah.
honestly, all right, so this is Aussie dollars. We'll just change the currency.
And
That's
set
US
it from
dollars.
low
That's
to high.
US. See, this idiot's got the wrong number. A two-tone would be a 16523. 18. Look at this. This is the prices here. And the easiest way to tell whether it's a Zenith one is that the registers will be in line with the center, the hand, the hour, and that center part will be in line. It'll be lining up.
Also, the seconds will be on the 9 o'clock, and also the inner circles are thinner than the Zenith one.
Sorry, say that again.
I mean, there were two more differences. One was the inner subdials were
Easiest way
thinner.
to tell is the lineup. If you look at the eyes.
Yeah,
That's the
lineup, and the seconds register was on the 9 o'clock on the Zenith.
Now, I would say, look, to be honest with you, I'd be trying to buy one in Canada because the tax situation is such a bastard. Okay, that's my own opinion there. Watch for it, $7. I would take a white dial also. I do not want a two-tone. Yeah, fair enough. The white dial is also the black was always more. You know, when the white became popular was with the Panda, Saad, the ceramic.
Okay.
Because when it was a all black or all white dial, it was actually the black ones were more. That's what happened. The black ones were more. Now let's have a look here. I got to tell you, Saad, you have one. You got a Zenith or non-Zenith? You got a Zenith?
Non-Zenith.
Oh, yours is non-Zenith. Fuck. Okay. The Zenith is actually more expensive to service. Rolex actually quotes a little bit more for a Zenith Daytona to service. However, I think it's probably the most collectible one if you're not including the 4 digits. Would you agree with that?
This is the last outsourced movement on the Daytona.
Yes. Oh, we've lost. Hey, Chad. Hey, thank you so much for coming on. He's a nice guy. Don't you think he's a nice guy?
Yeah, Jake, very good person. Jake is, yes.
That was actually okay. That doesn't matter.
And the two-tone was the dog, and it still is the dog in the Daytona. It's the garbage most.
Except with the exotic dials, I had the Maserati. I thought that was amazing as a
Maserati also came on the all gold version, Archie, with the 116528.
Now, I'm just having an argument at the moment. Let me tell you an argument.
What happened?
I'm having an argument with CB.
Central Bank.
No, you know CB, the watch collector. And he says to me, this is what he said to me for my road trip. He says to me, he said, this is what he says to me. He says, I'll tell you what he said to me. He goes, I laughed when I saw you had motor oil in the trunk of my car. And I said, yeah, that's oil top-up. BMW sells 1 liter top-ups and a special pouch. It's a Velcro pouch that fits into the side of the trunk because it's Velcro. He goes, it's a dealer bullshit. I said, you need, he said to me, but top up what? Cars do not consume oil anymore. I change every 20,000 kilometers and never ever had to top it up. It's dealer BS to get your money. And I said to him, you need to change oil every 10,000 kilometers at least. You need to follow this. He goes, pure BS. That is what dealers want. So they take, well, the dealer doesn't. The dealer wants to change it every 20. I want to do it every 10. We have 200 plus cars and we never do that. Cars all do over 300,000 kilometers when traded in. It's a huge waste. If you feel better, use a fully synthetic, but it's a waste to change at 10,000 kilometers. What do you think of that, Saad?
By the way, first question to CB is that even on the Land Cruisers, the 1VD FTV engine, it is written in the manual after every 1,000 or something like that kilometers, you have to check the oil and top it up. It's also on the S500. I used to have a small 1 liter of engine oil, just in case, because these engines are actually designed to consume oil after specific kilometers. So CB, that's what you're talking about is old engines. These new engines are designed to consume little bit engine oil, not a problem. But when it comes to me, I change the engine oil at 5,000 kilometers maximum. On the supercharged Tundra, it's 3,000. On the regular Land Cruisers, it's around 5,000.
And what do you do with the oil you take out of it?
They throw it. You want me to make kebabs out of it or what?
They can recycle it, can't they?
You have seen diesel kebabs, Archie? I mean, in Pakistan, you can have some used engine oil kebabs. Very, very tasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
How black is it after 3,000 kilometers?
It depends on the engine. And by the way, some people say that my car, on the diesel, it is supposed to make it darker with even the first run. It is designed like that. On the petrol engines, it takes some time. However, there is a detergent property in motor oil, so it cleans the engine. So if the engine oil is not getting dirty after 3, 4, 5,000 kilometers, then something is wrong, or it is the bad engine oil. It doesn't have detergent quality.
Okay. Saad, I would say these type of watches here. What is a Daytona? I think my own view on these here, how much money US dollars, look, the price, look, I would be looking around for best quality. What you don't want is over polished.
Yes.
The bezel's very important because they often have been
very
polished.
Easily,
people have scratched them.
Yes.
But I think a Daytona, a Zenith Daytona, fuck, what a beautiful purchase. If you can get yourself a Zenith Daytona, fucking go for it. We got a super chat, Wayne's World, $2.80. Arch, Lux does a great job. Keep the morning show. Now, I got to tell you, everybody's out to get Lux, right?
Why?
The reality is, he's just trying to survive. You see?
Archie, it's not just about Lux. To be honest with you, he's organizing the evening show. It is morning for me, evening for you. The second show, I mean, he is in charge of that. Secondly, whenever you are late at shows or anything, he's basically a contingency plan for you. So I mean, it will be a very bad business decision. Forget about friendship first. It will be terrible business decision to get rid of Lux. I mean, he is your friend for many, many years, way before any of us. So that is something which needs to be respected first. Second comes the business. Archie, I find it very comfortable to work with him, to be honest with you. That is why I come. Yeah, I come on the evening shows because Whenever I want to discuss a specific watch or anything, he Googles it. He comes with the best quality image. Uh, if there is, I mean, he selects the images, and it makes me easy to discuss stuff with him. So we are like hand in glove. So I think he is the best thing that has ever happened to the Archieverse, Archie.
Oh, thank
Very
you
good
so
high
much.
is. Yes,
He's a nice
I
guy.
fully support him. So Archie, the Zenith Daytonas versus the 116520s, the in-house Rolex movement, the 4130 movement. If
Yes.
you get the choice in between these, which one will you pick?
Look, I tell you honestly, I'm more concerned with the condition than the actual movements. I think the silly thing is Zenith, everyone doesn't like sometimes this streaming YouTube, I try and buy things that are unique, different. I love the open heart because it's such a unique sort of watch. And I like unusual stuff. Okay?
So
That's what
if
I
you
like.
like unusual in this specific reference, then make it from high to low. You will find the floating dial, floating cosmograph. If you really are into wacky stuff, I mean, I like discussing prototypes and stuff, which is, and also
I'll be
Archie,
honest with
the
you.
transitional watches.
Sad, we've got a super really good question here.
Okay.
Malik Diamond, $10. $10. Good afternoon. AC3 and General Saad, two-piece Rolex, two-piece collection Rolex. One has to be a President Day date 40. One all steel, daily, be Pacific on dial combo and color on the day date. Let me tell you what I would go for. Can I tell you what I would go for, Bear? Sorry, not Bear.
First, I would like to tell you that Malik Diamond already has a 40 rose gold day date.
I tell you what I would go with, okay?
Yes. Think about it. Take your time, Archie. No rush, please.
I would say, seriously, out of all the watches now, right?
The green dial, Archie.
My peak would be the Rolex with the green dial. Now, the only problem is with the green dial. You know what's wrong with it? You
Please
can't
tell
get
me.
it. It's massive premium.
Look,
So
Archie, this Malik is a rich guy. He can get it from
no,
the
but you got
gray
to lick
market.
ass. I don't like doing that,
No, no,
man.
no.
I'm
I'm
just going
talking
to.
about gray market. I know this guy. He has the money. So the green dial day date is the one and done when it comes to day date.
Yes.
And by the way, this show is sponsored by David SW, David SW, David SW, and Pride and Pinion, our great friend Nico Leonard.
Yes, thank you. Now, I got to tell you this, Saad.
Yes,
These
please.
day dates are absolutely beautiful pieces. Look at this here. This is the
one
Saad.
to forget this. This is the small one.
Yes, you're right. You picked it up very quickly. But isn't that
It
the
is very
malachite
beautiful.
dial?
I mean, if
Amazing.
if the AD calls me right now at 4 a.m. in the morning to pick this green one, the small green one, I'll just pay them now. I'll sell my house, but pay them this for
You
this.
would.
This is a malachite.
Look, I tell you honestly, I think myself, if you want my honest opinion, I would go for something simple. If I had the chance to buy one, I think myself best bang per buck. I reckon the day rose gold with the chocolate dial and romance.
He already has this, Archie. He has this with the other dial.
For me,
yeah.
For
Okay.
me, that is just beautiful. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I would love this watch. Okay. $40,000 US. Fuck, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, Bear.
Yes.
So it's a lot of money. You know what I would go for as a complimentary watch to this?
Yes, please. The all
Pepsi.
steel
I go with the Pepsi. A Pepsi?
with the Jubilee
Doesn't
or
matter.
Oyster.
Doesn't
Doesn't matter.
matter. Doesn't matter.
And why are you picking the Pepsi? Please explain this to the honorable viewers.
I think the Pepsi is just such a beautiful combination. Steel. I mean, this is a bit of a hype watch. I probably, I don't like hype watches, but I think the Pepsi would be just such a knockout. You're something proud to wear, and then you have a day date like this. It's incredible. You know what I mean, Saad? I'll show you something else amazing. Do you want to see something amazing, Saad?
Yes, but I'll also answer Mr. Malik Diamond. Malik, we have selected the green dial day date 228238. You have two options to get either the vignette dial, which was released this year, and secondly is the plain style dial Roman figures. Number one.
I'll show you an amazing little ladies' watch to go with that.
Oh yeah, the Pearl Master. Yes. How did you get this, Archie?
I just got it. That's all.
This is a very expensive piece, Archie. This is not a joke.
Is it?
This is not a joke, Archie.
No, it's a little bit small for me. It's a little bit small.
Of course, it is. It is for the ladies, but this is for her serene highness kind of a thing.
It's got the diamonds on the dial there at the 6.
Yes.
And it's got the bezel. This is the pearl. They don't do the Pearl Master anymore.
They do they do it, Archie. They do the masterpiece now.
Okay. It's a beautiful piece. But I got to tell you something, Saad. Seriously, I think myself, Saad, I got to tell you something. 2-piece. Yes, Sirocco is saying $3. Get your ass out of that room. Thank you, Sirocco. We will do that very soon. Malik Diamond, $10. Good afternoon, AC3. Now, what would you pick as a 2-piece? If you had to pick a 2-piece, what would you pick?
Excellent question.
You go. You tell me.
Now, it all depends upon money. My ultimate day date will be a platinum day date, but forget about it. It's too much. Yellow gold with green dial. That is approachable. Second is the best steel watch. What is the Rolex most hyped best steel watch? It is the Daytona. Now you have 40mm day date and 40mm Daytona. Yeah, why not get a Daytona? What's the problem, Archie?
Panda, you mean Panda?
Yes, excellent. The 126500, the new reference number, or 116500. Both are excellent watches. So you have the best of both worlds, Archie. In the sports model, you have the ultimate best, and you have the best of the best.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
In my opinion, I think once I've been on for an hour and I've got someone helping me, I will go outside. We'll have a look outside.
Yes, I understand. Yes, not a problem.
Don't worry, Sirocco. We will definitely cover that. Let me say this to you, Saad.
Yes.
I think out of the day dates in 40, say I was picking one, what is my favorite metal? Platinum is too ridiculous, okay? And I love platinum, but I actually associate day dates with gold, okay?
True.
I think at the moment, rose gold would be my pick. Okay?
Okay.
I think the rose gold is just such a beautiful...
Rose gold with Eisenkiesel?
That is an amazing choice.
Right.
I also like the chocolate dial, and they also do the green.
Yes, they do the green. I forgot that. Of course, the olive green. Excellent.
The Eisenkaizen is absolutely fucking amazing. That is an amazing combination. That is very, very beautiful. That's an amazing combination. And I got to tell you,
Why
I'd
will you
also
choose
say,
the rose gold, Archie?
sorry,
Why will you choose the rose gold?
I think that is the nicest modern gold there is now. The white gold, look, I think white gold is something for Patek. I think Patek's very special in white gold, but the day dates, I don't think it's a white gold sort of watch. Okay.
Yeah, it is not. Yeah, it looks like a
I'm not.
steel.
I'm not saying you can't do it, but for me, I would either go yellow or rose. Platinum also. Platinum and white. You think, nah, no. I would go rose or yellow, and I would actually. I mean, I see JJ's. You know, JJ has that cream dial. That's a beautiful watch, yellow gold with the cream dial. But
I think it's a
I think
silver dial. Yeah.
silver.
Yes.
I think the rose gold is really just such a. It's got a nice modern tone to it. I really
Actually,
love rose
wasn't
gold. I don't know about you. I don't know, but I really, really love
no. I
rose
want to
gold. And I
understand. Rose gold wasn't. Isn't it very old-fashioned? Rose gold watches were the thing of the past. It's
in
not a
some
new thing.
ways, let me tell you this: if I had a three-piece, can I give
Yes.
Malik some bonus?
Thank you.
Three-piece. Listen to this, Saad. I would get a rose gold day date 40, Eisenkaizen, green dial, or chocolate. I would say bang per buck, the chocolate is the best value. Okay, Eisenkaizen's a premium. The green, I'd go chocolate. I like the chocolate with the rose. Okay. As a secondary watch, Saad,
Yes.
listen to this. As far as a collection, listen, let me tell you this idea of a collection, okay? You know how you have one piece per brand. Then you have things like, okay, three-piece collection. Okay, how about this? One solid gold, one two-tone, and one steel. Let me give you the rundown. So I would go solid gold, day date 40, rose gold with chocolate dial. As a two-tone, you know what I do for two-tone?
Please tell me.
Yachtmaster, steel and rose gold.
The failed model.
The what?
I mean, the model which was never liked by anybody.
They're a good price on the secondary.
Okay.
And as a steel watch, I'd go for the Pepsi because you've got a day date as your dress watch, you've got a two-tone as your diver, and you've got a Pepsi as your steel, all steel. As a three-piece. What do you think of that as a three-piece?
What about as a two-tone? You can go root beer.
Yes. Yes, you can. Of course. Yes, you can. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
I mean, it's the most beautiful looking two-tone from Rolex, in my view.
You don't like the Yachtmaster? I love them.
No. I mean, if you love them, then I love them too because
No, no,
I
no, 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 no. You're
follow
right.
you.
The root beer is amazing. So
The
then,
root
as
beer.
your steel, you'd have to go for a sub, then, wouldn't you?
I mean, sub and root beer, they have same formula design. So I'll choose again the Daytona because it's totally different watch. The Submariner and the GMT, they share the same DNA. I mean, the
Yes,
watch, if you're wearing an all three separate watches should have separate designs, separate metals. They should not
yes,
complement each other in any way.
yes.
Super chat.
Super chat. We've got another super chat here. Thank you so much, Malik Diamond. Now one Rolex and one Patek go. Saad first this time. Okay.
Look, Malik, I'm into precious metals. So when it comes to, and I'm not into dress watches at all. So if I really want to pick a Patek, then I'll go for 5711R. Okay, simple as that. 5711R. That for me is the most beautiful Nautilus.
Yes, in rose gold on a leather strap.
No, 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 on the bracelet. It on the all whatever was originally designed this in the same way.
Hmm.
Can you show us
Okay.
the watch which we are talking about, the 5711R? So we give value
Sure.
to Honorable Malik.
Yeah, he's very honourable, that's for sure. He's helping us out today.
There's a beautiful chocolate dial.
Saad, I just want to say one thing. This is fucking. I mean, I know there's the Eisenkaiser, but as a chocolate dial, look at that. Isn't that fucking sexy? No.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's not a joke. It's a flagship from Rolex. They're very,
$46,000.
very careful.
That's a lot of money, but
I
that
mean, the
is.
rose gold is much more expensive than the yellow. So
The rose gold is much more expensive.
yes, yes,
Is it really more expensive?
yes. Even from the AD, the price is different between rose gold and yellow gold. The rose gold is always higher.
Here we go. Our good friends at David SW. They have a 50 or 50. Well, 51. What was 5711? Wasn't it, or 57?
Look, this becomes a little bit cluttered. So I like the 5711 rose, or let's
Okay,
make it.
here
Yeah, yeah, this
we
one.
go. Fuck. That's in rose gold. 151,000. That is incredible. Watch.
Yes,
Hey, let me have a go, Saad. Can I please have a go?
yes, you're the Patek King.
Okay, so for me, one Rolex, I would go Rolex Day Date 40 rose gold chocolate dial,
Okay.
and as a Patek to go with it, you know what I would put there?
Yes.
5146 rose gold.
Please show us.
Yeah, so 5146, they're a bit of a 5146R. I want the R, the rose gold version. So it's a annual calendar, right? Just a beautiful big size. I had the small size, too small. This is 39 mil. If you wanted a world time, I would go 5130R.
Oh, beautiful.
I got the white gold version of this. I got white gold, but this is the. You could go either way. You could either get an annual calendar, or you could go for a
World time. So Archie, is your watch rhodium plated, or they don't do this anymore?
No, they don't do that. From my one is they changed the mix. It's the rhodium plated ones actually look a bit nicer, to be honest with you. But
you have to then replate them.
I know it's a pain in the fucking ass, isn't it? You know.
I mean, the same issue was with the old white gold day dates too, rhodium plated.
Here we go. We've got a super chat from Pavel, $2. May I ask Saad to say, Mike, I love your race car. Sorry, that's for you to say, Saad.
Yes, Mike, I love your race car. Where is Mike, Archie? Where is Michael Snake?
I don't know. I'll tell you something, Saad.
Tell me.
I'm thinking of rehashing, starting again in the streaming business. Mike was supposed to come on there. He wanted money. It just hasn't worked out, you know, Mike.
Look, Archie, Mike has nothing else to do in life. He even now at this very moment will be watching these streams. Okay, it's not. Yeah. I understand personalities, Archie. I read personalities. Mike has nothing to do. Mike, I know you are watching this and you are listening to this. Just come out, man. Just turn on the camera. Just log on to the StreamYard. We all know you are always here. Okay. Now, by the way, yeah.
show you a perfect two-piece Patek collection. Can I show you a two-piece Patek collection? This is from my good friend CB. Take a look at this. 5712R in rose gold and a 5726 annual calendar in steel. What do you think of that?
I mean, this guy is extreme. He is like a Rolls Royce of human beings. I mean, what else you want? Actually, Archie, to be honest with you, if I have these two watches, I will never even think about Rolex ever again. I will burn all the catalogs of Rolex and I will never go to their AD. Even if they call me and beg me, I will not go there. This is done. This, if I have these two watches, it's done.
Yes. I got to ask you something, Saad.
I mean, if you're used to with Canali suits, you never go to Zara.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No. This is it, Archie. This is it. He has done it. This guy has done it.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you, Saad. Sometimes in life, sometimes you can't always get what you want, Saad. You know this, don't you?
I always remember this. And I am reminded of this.
I mean, I tell you honestly, sometimes you get hosed down so many times, it's not funny, right? But
yeah,
I got to be honest with you. I really enjoy building. I think sometimes I want to show you something amazing, if you don't mind.
Amazing. Say it like this, Archie. Amazing.
You amazing. You now, our good friend.
You have a super chat.
We have a super chat. Okay, I'll get this up.
From my good friend Malik Diamond.
Oh, we got one. Actually, we got one from Herman Love, but Saad.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Talks about Day. It gets very old. No, he doesn't. Saad has a beautiful knowledge. He talks
Herman,
about
in Rolex, I can talk about 3 watches, date just.
Speaking of which, the snake is here. The snake is on for duty.
I knew you were there. We all knew.
I've been here. My screen wasn't showing the pinned
link. Your screen had a problem. I know.
Hey, Saad, lay off, okay? Just hold on for a second, okay?
Now we got another super chat here. Malik Diamond, he's saying, Archie, 5396, 5146 or 5205 and why? I got to be totally honest with you, Malik. I've loved every one of those references. I've loved them all, okay, Malik? I loved them. I loved them so much. However, I got to be totally honest with you, Malik.
Archie, show us all the references, please. One by one.
Pull it up for you. Okay, here we go. So here we go. I'm just pulling it up now, getting it up on the screen. How you been, Mikey? You been good?
Yeah. I'll explain if given the chance after you're done with your thing here.
I got to be honest with you. 5205, I think, is probably the best annual calendar now. It's modern, contemporary, sporty. I think this would be the one, Malik. In my opinion, it's got beautiful sculptured lugs. It's modern. It's sporty. It's absolutely. This would be the way to go. This is one that JJ's got. This is actually the least expensive one. The 5205. This is actually the least expensive, with the grey and the black.
Okay.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, however, let's just stop that for a minute. In my opinion, let me tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this. Let me tell you. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Back the track up. In my opinion there, you've got to realize this. The 5146, that was actually That's the annual calendar. They're beautiful. However, I think they're a little bit
Small.
No, they're not small. Sorry. They're a little bit dated. Okay.
Okay.
Then you got the 5396.
Yes.
That's the one that OC has and Buckley has.
This is nice.
It is beautiful. It's not just nice, side. It is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beyond beautiful. It's gorgeous, beyond gorgeous. The only problem with the 5396, it's a little bit dated. So it's a traditional dress watch, whereas the 5205 I think is more modern. It depends what genre. Do you want a more true dress, or do you want more of a sports contemporary? You got to decide. I personally, I love sports contemporary. That's just my opinion. Sports contemporary, I think, is where I would be going. Okay.
Sports contemporary.
Yes. Sports contemporary. Now they want me to leave the room. I can certainly leave the room. We can do that. There's no problem at all with leaving the room. So out of them, look, Malik, I personally think if I was buying a annual calendar, 5205, I think sports contemporary, it's got separate eyes. Instead of having just the pointer like the 5146, it's got the separate window. And also the 5396 does that. I personally, if you're looking for second-hand bang per buck, I think the 5146 would be the best. However, 5396, gorgeous watch. I personally go for 5205. I think it's modern, contemporary. It ticks a lot of boxes. That's my opinion.
What a beautiful explanation.
A lot of boxes.
Good answer.
What is the good answer? Explain to me what Archie said. Okay, just explain everything that he said.
His answer was succinct and
yeah,
accurate.
I know these typical statement. Tell me, what is the 5396?
No, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
you
those,
don't know, then how did you say that it's an excellent answer?
because of the Archie's explanation.
No, he explained it totally wrong.
Well, it sounded like a good answer to me.
So from the way it sounds, you will say it's nice, huh?
I'd say what? What?
How are Mikey? Michael?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, son.
Why did you say that it was a complete nice answer?
Well, it sounded. Yeah, I kind of agreed with him. Looking at those two watches and the comparison, Archie's assessment was accurate, and so I said, "Good answer." It sounded.
How did you know?
Like an accurate answer. I don't know that much. I don't know that much about Patek.
Then how can you say that his answer was nice?
Because I agreed with what he said.
How did you agree to something that you don't know about?
Well, I was looking at those pictures. I saw the watches. I saw what Archie said about them, and I felt that what he said about them was accurate.
The watches? You saw the watches, right?
I saw him pull them both up, and
three, not two watches, three.
Yes. Okay, three.
So then explain to me, what did he explain to us?
He explained what he liked about them.
So what is 5396?
I don't know. Listen, I'm not up on the Patek, Saad. Don't grill me on it. I'm not going to come up with any great answers.
Morning. Oh, he's outside.
Here we go, guys. Here we are.
He's outside. Hi, Saad.
Hello, my brother. How are you? You look very nice.
Thank you. I'm just getting above the super chat there. Here we go.
Yeah, we can see you. Yes, no problem.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Good to see Mike on. If it's mentioned before in the chat, but if they ever released a Rolex Milgauss in red because of Mike, I would definitely get one. Epic, man. 100%. Cool. I think that was a great idea. when they had Watches and Wonders, I was like, please, Red Milgauss, please. That would be so epic, man.
That would be sick.
That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely fantastic. So we're in
So JD, you are in a better place than Archie. Which place is it?
Archie will be here soon. So this is Sydney.
Hey JD, I've worked out my Sydney.
Yeah,
5th to the 8th, I'm coming to Sydney. 5th to the 8th, JD.
All right, no worries.
5th to the 8th, is that okay?
I'll spin my camera around.
And I'm staying in North Sydney, JD.
Perfect. I think that's a great idea. Look at that old bus. Look at that. Classic.
Ooh, that's an old Sydney bus, actually.
Yeah, so we could set you up on that when you get into Sydney. 5th to the 8th. What day is the 5th?
It's the 4th today.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, no problem. I'll move some stuff around. So
thanks,
that's no
JD.
problem. That's no problem.
So I'm arriving in the afternoon on the 5th at night.
Okay.
6th,
no
7th,
problem.
8th. 3 nights in
worries.
Sydney.
No worries. That's all good. And again, we'll if you want to, we can do the luxury or watch thing. One stream, they'd be happy to see you, I'm sure. That's no problem. Can I get a shout out to Sirocco, the captain on stream? A legendary guy.
That's a beautiful person, Sirocco.
Top guy. I love Sirocco. Yeah. He's an absolute champion. But Seb Nelly from the chat is coming in to the city today, I saw earlier, in about an hour's time, looking for a watch for his 50th.
Wow, what's he getting?
Don't know. He just said he's coming in from the Hills District. He'll be here by 11, so about an hour's time. If he's still on and he wants to be on camera, maybe we'll see what he's going after for the 50th. I think that's a great excuse to buy a watch. Nobody can say anything about, no, it's a waste. 50th, I think is a great excuse to buy a good watch. What do you think? Doesn't get better than that.
100% right. 50th.
Yeah, definitely.
Mike, are you okay?
Yeah.
Your eyes seem to be closed. By the way, Mike, I just wanted to tell you that I will be representing you with the negotiation. I will be from your side, okay?
Okay.
You signed the power of attorney?
Can I make a couple of? Can I say a couple of things? First of all, we talked 2 days ago about my being paid, Archie, and
yes.
I said, you know, I'm not agreeing to anything. We're not making any deals right now. Okay.
Yes.
No. I have no expectations from you to be paid. We've not made any deals. We've not talked a deal, right?
Is this bargaining tactics, Mike, you're playing with, Archie?
No, not at all. I'm just saying.
I see that
because Archie said that I was supposed to pop on yesterday, and I've heard him say a couple of things like, you know, like like not really kind of in the positive light.
By the way, Archie, I just wanted to tell you that I received the $485, still $15 less. So is that tax reduction or something? I just wanted to clarify that from you, because you told me that you will be sending me $500 a week. It's $485. Can you please check with the bank? Where did the $15
There might be PayPal fees that have taken that out.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, not a problem.
We've got a super chat from Undertaker, $4, $3. Facade and Mike the Snake and JD for being on the panel. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Undertaker. But I'm so happy to work with you, Archie. I mean, I get paid regularly. $500 a week, man. It's a great.
It's pretty nice.
It's an amazing. I mean, there is no overhead costs, Archie. I just sit at home and talk about old dated watches, and I still get paid. So what a lucky person I am to get paid on time, $500 a week. I'm very thankful.
Do you really get paid that much? You're full
of shit. But this time it was not 500, it was 845. This is the 485. So $15 remaining, Archie. This you settle with the next payment, please, because I am very, very calculated person.
No worries there.
Thank you, sir.
That sounds
Is
good.
this a Rolex 80, Mr.
Yes.
JD? Can you
Yeah, it's
get
shut at the
inside?
moment. I do know somebody who works in there, but it's shut at the moment. It's shut. Tag Heuer probably be able to get in too. Doesn't look very happy, does he?
No, yeah, this is a poor
I'll
man's
be back
brand.
in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Just cover
Tell
me.
them tell that guy that it's a poor people. I mean,
Poor man's
tell him
brand.
that if a person cannot buy Rolex, he will always go for brands like yours.
Yeah. I'd say so. Although I'm a little concerned because I got a Explorer 2 recently, and I found out HR has one. HR, so I don't know
Who
if
is
it's going to
HR?
lose value. You know that guy who gets on from the UK who was on the stream earlier today.
Oh, it's
He's got an
Jake or
Explorer.
Jake HR, both same people.
HR, not Jake the Yuppie.
Okay.
HR from the UK.
So,
let's wave to us.
Can I finish what I was trying to say a little bit
Please.
earlier?
Yeah, sorry.
2 days ago we discussed about my being paid, and I said I don't want to, I'm not making any deals yet. We want to talk to some, a couple of people, and then I want to sit down with Archie and talk about it and work a deal out. Okay, so that's where things were left. I have no expectation of being paid, and Archie
but
knows
you
I'm
work
gonna.
very hard, Mike. Why do you not want money, Archie?
No, I do.
Mikey.
I do want money, but I want to make sure that I'm.
How much money?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why
he gives me $500 a week, so we can plan this.
I don't know. This spoof has already been played on me once before, where everybody was saying, "Mike, you need to get paid," and then Archie said, "I'm not paying. Nobody's getting paid."
Listen. It's a way to negotiate, man. He will always say, "This is something he told me also that Sad, I'm not going to pay you because you're like my friend." I said, "Friend and business is separate things." So I called him. We had a 1 hour conversation. And Hoff on Smash is a guy, you know Hoff and Smash? He settled the deal for me for $500 per week. And that is why I'm coming at 5 a.m. in the morning here. Am I stupid to be on streams at this time? It's all money, man. Money makes the mayor go.
Are you really getting paid that much every week? For real?
Yeah,
you're not full of shit?
It is just started. I mean, this is the second time he paid me.
Folded like a leaf. Thank you so much, Loose Tooth.
Anyways, I don't want to like lock in a deal until I'm educated on the atmosphere, what's going on,
Mike,
what other people are getting
Mike.
paid.
You tell me what services will you give to Archie, because I come with a plan.
Whether I get paid or not, I come on to Archie's when I can.
Yeah, but you have already done the trial stage. The trial period is over. Now you have actually need to have money now. So
I think so.
What are your services? What kind of contribution can you do so that I can talk to Hoff and Smash and we can make a deal for you?
I think
what are your specializations?
I will agree to come on and on a regular basis and just continue to be a member of the panel and do just exactly what I've been doing. Nothing more, nothing less.
No.
I'm not going to do anything extra or more. I just think that I think it's time. It's been like what, 4.5 years I've been on.
So listen. Archie is already not here, so because you will just be as a panelist. I mean, you will not talk, right? You will just be there.
Sad, we're supposed to keep that confidential. We weren't supposed to tell Mikey.
Sweet.
Okay.
What's that?
I mean, you understand, Sad.
No, sorry. Yes.
Many problems, Sad, because the problem is.
I mean, Archie, I have a good time with your money there because, man, my whole lifestyle got changed with the money that you are giving me. So I wanted Mike to have better life also.
Well, listen, I'm not
because Mike, the way you are contributing, I'm not in your level, because the way you contribute, you come every day. You are a very punctual person. You come even before the stream starts.
Not lately. Not lately.
No, you were busy. You were busy with the auntie, so we will not discuss that. But of course, you are free now. So I think you know what? Time is money, and you are giving him your time.
Well, I'll give him my time whether we work out a deal to be paid or not. I love the Archie show, and I'm honored to be on his show. I have
Look, he
always
can
said
give you
that.
$5 if you want five. Will you settle for $5 a week? Because you said this, you will be only in the panel. You will not be talking. You will just sit there. Is that
No,
true?
I did not say that.
Okay, so what's the plan then? What contributions will you make? Because you have to give some nice information here. I mean, $500 is not a joke.
Well, I never asked for $500. I don't know what to ask for yet. That's why I said I didn't want to make any kind of deals yet.
What is in your mind? Tell me, please, so that we work on it.
Just that I come on and continue to.
Sorry?
Saad, we can't discuss what I'm paying you, Saad, because, part of the deal was you've got to try and get more people to work for free here, Saad.
No, but Archie, okay. Yeah. But this guy is Archie. He deserves at least some pennies, Archie. I mean, if you don't want to give him a lot, at least some cents or something, because he comes here daily, Archie.
Well,
give him
not daily lately, and but if we were to work out an agreement, then yes, I would probably, I would come on as often as I had our agreement made it such, and as well as
what
that.
are the terms and conditions? Can you tell us your terms and conditions? Do you have a performa that you have filled or anything? Because in order to get paid, you have to fill a form. Form number 5C is there, 5C and 5B. You have to fill both of them, and then you get into the audition. So tell me, do you have any specific terms and conditions or something that you get allergic to, things like that?
No, I don't know yet, so
Fish?
I can't answer that.
Maybe tuna.
Yeah. No, I can't answer that. So, in any case, Archie, yesterday I posted in the chat room, but the reason I didn't show up yesterday was because you know what a wake is, right? When somebody dies, you have a wake for them.
Yes,
right?
yes. Who died?
Okay, well, my mother's dying.
That was my career. That's the wake for my career,
yesterday,
Saad. That's the wake for my career, Saad.
Yesterday was my mother's birthday, and we had a living wake for her yesterday. And it was during the show, during your show time. But I came on the stream or on the chat, and I said so. I said I won't be on today, but we're having a party for my mother's birthday, and it's a living wake at the same time. And it was a very beautiful, wonderful thing. We had about 25 people there, all of our closest friends and family.
Chat. We got Pavel, $2. Fats wants proof of current dog, Mike.
Fuck, if he'll let me pick him up, I'll pick him up for you, okay?
And we got No Biggie Sell, $5. To help pay for General Saad's compensation, he should be making at least double. Mike the Snake works for marbles. And
thank you so much, Mr. No Big Sell. But I'm very happy with the 500 per week. It's enough for me because I live in a country where a dollar is very high, has a very high value. So I'm happy.
Little
that's
Dave,
great, Saad. You're making
great
money, man.
Thank you so much, bro.
I want to try to pick the dog up to show proof of the dog, okay?
Yeah, but don't beat him, please.
No, I won't beat him. He just doesn't like being picked
slowly,
up.
Pick him slowly, okay?
Yeah, if I pick him up really slow, sometimes he'll let me pick him up. He doesn't like being held by his belly, so I'll pick him up and I'll show him to the camera, okay?
Yeah, that will show because in the 5C form it's also written that are you bad to the animals? So you have to tick no. Then why laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'm not bad to animals. I'm wonderful.
No, but why are you laughing? Is it something to laugh at? I'm joking here.
No. It's just a funny thing that you said. Anyways,
it's not a funny thing.
Sod, whatever, man. It doesn't matter what I say. You're gonna fucking rip it apart. So I'm gonna go pick the dog up. Okay, hang on.
Be a good opportunity, Arch, if we can talk about my budget for Gonzo shoes, because I wear out my shoes quite a bit.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? Can you show us, please? Because I like expensive shoes only.
Well,
I don't talk to cheap people.
Oh,
it's Montclair?
No,
what
that's
is
too
this?
much pressure.
Laura Piana?
Handmade Beluti shoes. Let's go with
made
that.
from plastic?
No. Well,
this is not the dog you used to have. This is a new dog. Where did the old dog go? This is not that new dog. The new one. Where did the other dog go, Mike? Mike? You're muted.
Muted, Mike.
You changed the dog?
That's Toby the Wonder Dog. That's my new dog. That's the dog.
So where did the old dog go?
Coda? I mean, everybody knows what happened to Coda. I rehomed her months ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I hope he was not in bad condition when you were rehoming it.
She was in wonderful condition. I'd spent a lot of money on her.
And why is this dog so scared?
He's not scared. He's a completely well-adjusted, happy dog. He just doesn't like being picked up from underneath most of the time. So you got to do it very gently.
So you abused her before. That is why she's not comfortable.
What?
But I mean, you were hard to her.
No. It's a him, and
okay.
It's my brother's dog for 15 years before my brother gave him to me. My brother moved to Texas and couldn't keep him, and so he asked if I could take on Toby. And so
what showroom is this? This is beautiful, man. This is what is this, man?
Nice.
Look at this, Michael Snake. These are the 222s.
We could have a look.
These are the 222s.
I like the 4500 personally. Version 3.
What a beautiful country this is, man. Look at this. This is like the Tiffany blue. You see the Tiffany blue cycle track, whatever it is. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they're around the city. I put those in, which are pretty good.
Those are for... Oh, wow. Wow.
That's what a beautiful country, man. Is this the most expensive place where you live? It seems to be very expensive
CBD.
place.
Yeah, I mean, the rent on the commercial shops and stuff along Pitt Street would be the most expensive. So where Tag Heuer and Monjeans would be probably the most expensive.
And look how clean the pavements are, Mike. Look at the street and pavements, everything. So clean.
Sure.
It's scrubbed. It looks like they scrub it in the morning.
You'd think so. It's pretty good. Yeah. Look, it's a lot better than what it used to be. Cleaned it up a bit.
What is that? Ralph Lauren? No, I cannot see it properly.
That's Lux's shop with the sash polos, but I've
been Ralph Lauren. It depends. If you have a polo from them, okay. But if you have a purple, they call it purple label. If you have a polo shirt from them, purple label is very high end.
Fancy stuff. Well, maybe it's on multiple floors. They don't let you up there. Secret.
Yeah, they must be having the purple label there.
I never knew of this.
Look at this, the Tiffany & Co. Wow, what a beauty, man. Show me, what a beautiful designer this is, brand. You like this, show me, Michael?
I no idea. There you go, something simple.
This is Sydney?
Yes.
I don't know. Is I've never heard of Chame. Is that a...
Hisham is a collector.
Okay, they make, looks like they make really beautiful jewelry.
Yes, show us more Chopard.
Oh,
look at the Chopard.
I've definitely heard of Chopard, for sure.
Yeah, but D is silent, Mikey.
What?
Chopard.
Chopard.
Nothing's open. It's a bit too early.
Mobla.
Hey,
Mobla.
I've got one of those.
I gifted you the pen. You remember that?
Yeah, sure, exactly.
Why laughing? Okay, this is JJ Lacou. And
Panerai. JJ Lacoute.
Yeah, PIJ.
Panerai, IWC. Was that
Love a closer look. Head over there.
Hublot.
Yeah,
Ballet shoes. Ballet shoes are very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This is heaven on earth, man.
Oh yeah. Piaget. Look at, I mean, that whole row right there. Boom.
Yes, yes, Michael. This is
you could get your whole watch collection taken care of with this set of stores right here.
Exactly. Apart from Hublot.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hublot myself. I'm not a huge fan of Hublot myself. But I also
I love that
really...
clock. I love that luminol.
Yeah, look
clock
at
in
that.
the Panerai. That's cool. That's cool.
Panerai's cooler than people. I think they fell out of favor, but not with me. I still love Panerais.
Yes, some of them are beautiful. I agree with you, Mikey. Some
I
of
love
them
the
are
ones
nice.
with the sandwich dial. You know, where the numbers are sunk down.
And what do you think about the IWC Schaffhausen?
They have a few models that I like a lot, and they have a lot of models that I just don't ring my bell. But they do have a couple of models that I've really I've seen that I like a lot, that have come across the show. But as far as the company goes, they're not my favorite. But
True.
they make a lot of watches, so. Like I said, they make a couple models. Pretty much all these companies make a couple models that I like a lot, and a lot of models that I don't like. And that's true for every company.
That's true for every company. That's right. This is Tom Ford. What is it? I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Okay, Cartier. Okay.
Oh, Cartier.
There we go. There we got super chat from Little Dave. $2. This is for 2 minutes of Mike's pay, and we got Neo. Neo says, Mike, the idea that you don't even get $250 a week disgusts me. Archer, fire Lux and hire Mike. Today, no super chats until Lux is fired and Mike gets $250 a week. Hashtag Golden Craft Peace Love.
I'm okay with.
And we got different exotic $5 Sard. That was Bitcoin transfer and the palladium ingots. Enough compensation for this week. Let me know if you need more. You are first-rate talent.
Yeah, and we got is the best. Sod is the best.
Member for 13 months. Was Coda taken to a farm?
The people that I rehomed her to own a farm north of me. And
we got P-Clan, $5. Mike the Snake. If you want to start getting paid, you need to start being entertaining too.
Well,
we will discuss that, P. Clint. We will discuss that because we have some room for negotiation. Look at the Louis Vuitton.
Nice.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Some sort of special experience to actually get led into the store.
Jesus what a Christ. Beautiful place, man. This is something that I always want to see all the time.
There's an area in San Francisco that's very similar to this that has all these different brands and stuff. Tourneau is there, and a Shreve and Company, and a number of other high-end companies are right in the same block.
This could be you, Mike. This could be your new outfit, Mike, when you start getting paid.
Oh man!
Yeah. I mean, the first thing, JD, I bought with that money was Louis Vuitton belt. I have it right now with me. I bought a Louis Vuitton belt and few underwears. I didn't have underwears. I bought those. Oh, look at this. Archie, your boxes are here.
Yeah, Arch, look.
My boxes are here. Where?
Oh, look at the check the serial numbers.
Arch says, I'll take the whole set.
You could do a new video and no one to know the difference.
Listen, Mikey, you know the difference between old money and new money? The old money people have handles of these Louis Vuittons tarnished. I mean, it becomes darker after some time of use, after many years of use. So if a person has a Louis Vuitton...
After 6 months.
I mean, I'm not talking about KFC hands, Archie.
Yes.
With the KFC hands, 2 weeks is enough. Yes. Show us more, man. Where are you going? You're going back or what? No, show us, please. We are very happy
Okay, I'll
here.
show you some more, but I don't want to show too much because Archie's coming here. I want to do the good stuff when he turns
No,
up.
he will do it separately, but you have a better camera and you're more
No,
stable.
I'll be there with him, Side. I'll be there with him, hopefully.
I really like the way you are doing it. Very professional.
Thank you, mate. This is a nice old 911.
What is this?
No,
look at this, the Porsche. Look at this, Mike. Look at the look at the whale tail. Look at the whale tail, Mikey.
Sorry,
it's either a 911 SC with the flare package, or it's a 930.
Had some rust in the front of it.
Yeah, Porsches are bad cars, man. They get rust a lot.
mine is 100% rust free.
You're so mean.
Yours is repainted. That is why, man.
It has been reshot, but it's the original color. And
yeah, it's full of putty. What is this? Karl Lagerfeld?
This is the Apple store in Sydney. The Vision Pro just launched.
Vision Pro. Wow, look at this.
Stupid thing that you can wear on your head. There's the Apple building, 3 stories of it in glass.
Wow.
Nerds everywhere.
Very expensive tempered glass. Look at the width of the glass, Mike.
Yeah, they've got glass staircase behind there, which is crazy. Like,
absolutely outstanding.
They a $2 or $3 trillion company at this point. They've got some money to spend for the store fit outs at this point, don't they? Lots of money.
What else is there? Vodafone?
We'll take it.
That's Sirocco sales. Sirocco sales $3. So much for going out. Last super chat.
Yeah,
Sirocco.
Go out, so he's going to get upset.
I don't get. My Vodafone doesn't work at this place. That's the problem.
But we're already doing this. This is happening, Sirocco. Think of him as Archie.
Don't worry.
Replace GD with Archie. Just imagine this in your brain. Okay, these are.
Just imagine I'm Archie.
Oh, this is Chinese food stuff.
Yeah, there's not that it's open right now, but there's this place that has a massive lineup down the alleyway here. I don't know why, but it's some sort of Michelin star ramen place that opens down there, believe it or not. And during the week, there's a massive line down George Street for it. Obviously, it's not open now, but believe it or not, down that alley, Michelin star ramen, if that's what you're into.
Very nice, man.
Archie there?
Yeah, we are here.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. So you're saying, Monday evening you'll be arriving in Sydney?
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Okay. So if I had the Tuesday, Wednesday off, that would work, wouldn't it?
That'd be perfect, man.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know because I do have some big meetings during the week, but it should be okay. I'll let you know, okay? Either way, I'll still catch up with you.
Yeah, perfect,
but it would be good to get you out and about like this, and we do the watch thing at Luxuria. So,
yeah, no worries, man.
Archie, I have a request from you.
Sure.
As you pay me on the Fridays mostly, this time I have spent some money on some extra stuff. So is it possible you pay me on Monday, the $500 plus $15 from the previous account? Is it possible? You pay me on Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, thank you so much, sir. I will do my best, Archie.
I've got to start paying Mike, but I can run it. It comes on the 22nd. My Google money comes on the 22nd. So
how much are you planning to pay him? Because it depends upon his services.
Well, we need to sit down and figure that out. And hash that out.
We are sitting down. All of them. You can now discuss what is in your brain. Mike, tell us clearly. No, we won't mind it, Mikey. Just tell us what is in your mind.
No, I've asked that Hoff basically be kind of the intermediary.
Let me message him. I'll message him to come here right now. Okay. But you keep on talking.
I don't want to negotiate anything online on the show.
No, this is for record purposes. We do it for record purposes because tomorrow if you say that I didn't say this and you made miscommitment and stuff, then we can show you this record. Okay, it's all online.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm not making.
So you're gonna back up from the commitments, huh?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Then why are you afraid of it?
I'm not ready to talk about this right now online on the show.
I mean, it's easy. You just need to tell us how much money you want and what are your services.
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know how much to ask for, and I want to know what other people are being paid, and I want to.
Look, originally I was asking for $1,000, and Hoff settled it for $500 a week. Okay,
Yeah, well,
now it's up to you how much you want, because they were asking me the same question which I am asking you time and again, that how much is in your brain, how much you think should be paid to you. So then, and always ask for more money, Mike. This is the way to negotiate. If you think you are worth 5 pennies, think, say $1. Okay, be like that.
Okay, I will.
My message,
but,
I'm
I'm
messaging
not
Hoff.
throwing any numbers out there. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to discuss, numbers or any dealings right now on the show. I don't think it's the appropriate place to do it, and I don't know enough to be able to come up with a number. So, just that's where I stand.
Hey, we're back. Last super chat from Sirocco. Sirocco, I am trying my best, man. The problem is the Wi-Fi doesn't seem to. Yesterday I had Wi-Fi and I was out on the street. I'm going to do some more. Ooh, we're in the Queen Victoria building. This is beautiful.
Mikey, so I have just messaged Hoff. If he replies to me and comes on the stream, please have a pen and paper. So you do all the calculations, your running costs and everything, because you have to pay internet bills, electricity, and you get tired. You eat food also. It takes a lot of energy and everything. Calculate everything. So, and you also come with the services. What kind of services you will provide for the said money? Okay.
Well, not on the show. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to.
What's the issue?
Because I don't want to discuss this on the show.
No, but this is for the show, so why not discussing here? What I cannot get it. I mean,
I said the other day
in
that
worst
I'd like to
case
sit
scenario,
down.
what will happen if you discuss it here? In worst case scenario, what is going to happen?
Because what's said on the show is like preserved forever, and I don't want to say anything.
Look, commitments are always preserved forever. We will sign a contract. You will do stamp your thumbprint impression, and also signatures, and two people will be kept as witness there. So I mean, you can do this online also. I'll send you the VC5 form and stuff. You can fill that, but that is for later, because we understand you are a good guy and we know you by now. So you just tell us the money and the services you're going to provide. The more important thing is the service. Once you tell us what service will you provide, then we will come out with a number.
The services I will provide are that nothing about what I do is going to be any different than what I've done up to this point. I'll just be me on the show, being me, and that's the service I'll provide.
Sorry, tell me again what services?
I'm just going to come on the show and be me just like I've always been. That's it. Nothing more. I'm not a dancing monkey. I'm not going to fucking say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that.
How much are you planning to get for that kind of services? Honorable services.
Not much. I'm not actually thinking very much. I just think after all this time, and now listen, you gotta
will be like a sitting duck, huh? And you want money for being a sitting duck here.
Oh, look at the train set there. Look at the cool train set.
Oh wow, look at the train.
Look at this side.
Before a few times, but
Mike, you can make money lots of ways. You've got your woodworking, you've got your body paint. You can paint the remote control cars, the bodies for $800 a shot. You know, you've got your consulting business.
Listen,
you've got your band. You got your band, man. You got lots of ways to make money. Why do you need to leech off a large Archie, man? What's up with that? Use all your
You want to
talents.
provide some services, Mr. Herman. You want to provide some important services.
Well, do some woodworking. Make some chairs. Make some tables. You know, people need chairs and tables. You're a talented guy. Do it.
He wants to be in the information technology business, Herman.
He wants to sit on his ass. He wants to sit on his ass and say, Porsche,
Yeah, that's
Leica, look at the
you got me
Leica.
pegged, man. You got me pegged. I'm
You
figured
know,
out.
Leica makes the most expensive monochrome cameras, Mr. Herman.
I don't know, Leica?
Yeah, they make the $10,000 monochrome cameras.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Are they closed? Is Leica closed?
Yeah, they're closed at the moment. It's sorry, 10:30.
Is
it should be open
today?
11 o'clock. So in 20 minutes or so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll have a look at this when you're in town, Archie. We'll have a look again because we didn't look at all of the Leica watches in here last time.
No, I love Leica. Is just so expensive, sir. That's the Patek Philippe of cameras.
But what do you think about the Hasselblad then, Blood?
Hasselblad, that's a medium format camera, Sard.
Okay. Okay.
I got to tell you, Sard, I've always been more of a Nikon man than a
Nikon is
Leica.
excellent, and I've seen people using Carl Zeiss lenses on Nikon.
Yes.
Very good. Very fast. Very fast lens.
Queen Spa.
Just be 1 minute, guys.
Please do. We went. Herman, please continue with the business proposition. Look at this beautiful clock.
Every hour there's a
This is a floating clock.
Up. It has like Henry VIII appears in here or something, but I can't.
I can see the royal warrant on one side. Is this related to something?
Well, appointment to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh wow, very nice.
This building was planned to be demolished in the 1980s, and thankfully they're going to put a car park in here, and it was close to being demolished, and thankfully they renovated it and fitted it out. There's this royal seal there, a couple of nice clocks, and there's a letter from Queen Elizabeth II in the wall over here. We'll have a quick look.
Is that a part of the building, or is that a miniature version of the building?
There you go. So
Elizabeth R is written on it. Wow, yes. Look at this, man. Look at this.
1986.
Oh, wow, 86. Mike was not even born then. Elizabeth R. And these were Parker 51 she used to use for signing these. Parker 51. I love the glass painting. I always love these translucent glass.
That's amazing.
Very beautiful church-like style, man. This is beautiful.
Pierre Cardin said this is the most beautiful shopping center in the world.
Which one, sir?
Pierre Cardin.
Oh wow, need to check that out, man.
There used to be a Pierre Cardin store here.
This is all glass dome. Beautiful sunlight. This is sunlight.
Sunlight from outside coming through there.
San Francisco has a mall similar to that.
Show us Mike someday.
Well, that would be good, Mike. I'd love to see you out and about. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and they also have in the what is it? You know, it's in Golden Gate Park. It's where they have all the plants and the exotic plants. It's a giant glass building that's really amazing, and they just you can go in there and just see all kinds of amazing plants that you'll never see anywhere else. But there is a mall that has a similar roof ceiling like that. That's all glass and round, I believe, at the top, similar to that. It's kind of similar to this. It's like the whole roof, I believe, is, if I remember correctly, is glass. But I haven't been there in so long. I can't really remember. So,
what jewelry shop is this? Is this jewelry?
It's an antique. So they got some
Antique
watches in
Center. It's
here.
an antique center.
Antique Center, okay. All Cartier.
Speedy.
What is this?
No, that's just their box.
Okay.
Yeah, they're generic boxes and stuff. Some Cartier.
Very expensive, you know.
Yeah, you're not going to get any bargains here. JLC Arch, look at that. That's Reverso. Interesting, I haven't seen that before. But we'll take a look at all of this when you get here.
Yeah, we will love to look at all this.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Luxury is there. We'll go and visit there. They're not open today, unfortunately, on a Sunday. Sorry.
No, that used store we were just looking at, you can go in and actually buy those watches, right?
Yeah, they just...
You just go in and say, I'd like that watch, and you can buy it. It's not like an
But you have to pay money, Mike. You have to pay money.
What's with the audio?
Yes. But we'll have a good look around when Archie gets here. Tuesday, Wednesday, our time.
It's beautiful.
That's a crazy mall, man. That's an awesome mall. Look at that thing.
Beautiful building. Beautiful building. There's all the shitter watches over there. You know, like the Maserati branded awful watches over here. You know that they're dog shit when they leave them in the store overnight. You know?
Yeah.
They don't care. Just don't care. Oh, I won't even bother. Oh, no. Oh, awful. All right, I'm gonna head to back to Pitt Street. You guys keep talking. And
no, we like this, man. It's so interesting. To be honest with you,
I feel like it's a bit boring because I've done this a million times before, but at least it's something.
Hey, it looks fantastic.
At least it's something.
You know, my most favorite country has always been Australia. I had great Australian friends when I was. Yeah. So this is the Explorer 2?
Yes, sir.
Black dial is more expensive, Archie, in this also, or no? The white one.
The white one, for some reason, is a bit more. I don't know why. They. I would buy the black now. I like the black. I
like the black also.
I really like the black.
There's not many people out today, all things considered. It's not that early in the day. Usually much more busy.
No.
But anyway, that's okay. That's okay. We'll head to Pitt Street Mall.
And you got all your watches back now, JD, don't you?
Back from where? Oh, yes. Sorry, service. Yes. Yeah, everything's back now. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
Now, guys, I'm going to have to check out soon. I got 11 o'clock checkout. I got 15 minutes to get the room back to normal.
No worries.
So I want to say a big thank you to guys who came on today. And I was a little bit let down by the interweb here. But I will actually be... I'll be trying my best at the next location. I want to go through and thank everyone who super chatted. Let's go through the list. We got Rich Mitch, we got Sirocco Sales, we got Kalani Cream, Unseen Report, Watch for It, Wayne's World, Malik Diamond, Sirocco Sales, Malik Diamond, Pavel, Herman Love, Malik Diamond, Sirocco Sales, The Undertaker, Loose Tooth, Pavel, No Biggie Soul, Little Dave, Neo, Jefferson Exotic, No Biggie Soul, P. Clen, and Sirocco Sales.
I just had a quick message. Sorry, Arch. Quick message.
Yes,
Seb Nelly. If you want to meet up, I'll meet you at the front of the Tag Heuer store on Pitt Street just after 11 o'clock. I'll meet you there if you want to say hello.
You got his phone number, haven't you?
No. That's fine. You'll find me. It's all good. It's all fine.
He's not. You don't have his phone number?
No. He sent a message in the chat. That's all good. I thought we'd be still running. Neither here nor there. He can meet me up the front of there. Just after 11.
Hey Archie, where are you staying in Japan? Where are you staying in Tokyo?
I'm not sure yet.
You better reserve rooms. I mean, they're going to run out, man. You know.
Hey, man, I'm still trying to do the Sydney-Melbourne tour.
All right, then. I'm telling you, Tokyo is the greatest city on earth. When you go there, you're going to, you know, agree with me.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah, true. Visit Johannesburg and see the difference.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on the stream today. It's much appreciated. JD, it's an honor. Mikey, thank you so much.
Thank you, Arch.
Herman, thank you. Saad, thank you. Saad, don't worry about the $15, Saad.
I was just wanted to mention this. Yes, I am very anxious and a little bit nervous because when I don't get the complete payment, I get really upset. So please pay me on time. Thank you, sir. Why laughing? What's the problem?
Mike,
can you answer me? Can you answer me, please? Why are you laughing? What makes you laugh? Is it a joke going on?
I just don't think you're really being serious.
I feel insulted when you do things like that.
I'm sorry, Saad, if you react that way to it.
No, I'm not reacting. This is normal. Why are you laughing? I'm talking about money with him and you start laughing. What's the problem?
Because I don't think you're being serious. And,
about what?
That's why I laugh.
It's you who are not serious.
Okay, guys, that's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on the late stream tonight.
Saad, listen to Beethoven's 7th Symphony. Beethoven's 7th Symphony. Listen to it, man. It's enlightening.
What should I?
Thank you.
Saad,
see you later, guys.
Stick around afterwards, Saad.
Negotiations going on.